Shalom, Israel. This is the brother Naphtali coming from the Dallas camp. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS that rule well. And salutations to all the brothers that's really trying to get out of here. That's, out there pushing the truth. That's doing this thing for Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. I got the brother Sha'ar on camera, and I just want to bring something out real quick. Talking about natural disasters. Everything's happening around the world. A lot of natural disasters. A lot more than what people see on a daily basis. And, I just want to let people know that that's the Lord's judgment going out. Because, the Lord is angry with this place. And this place goes against everything that we want, go against everything that the Lord created for us, Israel. And this place is living in wickedness. You got homosexuality running rampant. So the Lord is just dealing out judgment. And I can prove it according to these scriptures. Let me bring out, this is Isaiah 29 and 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and with great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to show you that that's how the Lord executes his judgment. It's through these natural disasters. That's just one example. I mean, he can do it through many different ways, but just natural disasters is something that the Lord uses to execute judgment. That's one of the many ways. Because the Lord he's not playing with these people, man. He's ready to bring his chariots out here and these angels, because the day of the Lord is coming real quick, because all these prophecies are being brought out and everything. So that's why it's important for us to be sharp, because we don't want to catch the wrath of this. We want to get out of here. We want to get on these chariots, man. So we living right and standing in these scriptures, and we knowing it. So let me bring out another precept in Luke. This is Luke 21 and 11. And great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. So you see great earthquakes. What's happening in Chile right now? I mean, 8.9, 6.8. I mean, that's two within so close to each other, man. You got to know that that's the Lord at the end of the day. That's not a special. That's not science. That's the Lord. People try to classify the science and everything like that, but that's just the Lord giving out judgment. According to popular belief, contrary belief. So you got to understand that the Lord is not playing with us. That's why we got to get right. We got to stay in these scriptures, because it says in Psalms 7. It says in Psalm 7 and 11. Let me get that out real quick. God judges the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day. So you got to understand that everything that's happening is an ongoing judgment of the Lord, because he's angry with this place every day. Because like I said, it goes against everything that he created for us. So that's why it's important for us to stay in these scriptures and stay and apply this to our daily life. Because if we don't, we toast.
That's right, brother.
So you gotta stay on it. You gotta stay on top of it. I'm gonna bring one more out. In Psalms 9 and 8, he shall judge the world in righteousness. He shall administer judgment to the people in uprightness. So the Lord's going to deal out righteous judgment. Deal out righteous judgment, because he's righteous.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna see fit to what you're doing, because there's a consequence for everything. So you better make sure you're making the right decisions. How do you know you're making the right decisions? You stand in this word and you finding out what the right decision is, because these commandments, statutes, and laws are our life.
That's right, brother.
The Lord created this book for us. So it's important for us to stay sharp, because we don't want to be part of that judgment.
That's right.
Hurricane Katrina, these typhoons, tsunamis, earthquakes, tornadoes. You don't want to be a part of that.
That's right, brother.
So you need to stay right and stay in these scriptures. That's all I want to bring out today, brother.
If I could say something really quick, like the brother Naphtali are talking about, man, and pretty much what you read, he's talking about how to stay right. And how do you stay where you read it, but you also walk that path too. You don't just read it and don't do what you're reading, and that's hypocritical. You got to be about this thing 100%. The Lord said, I'd rather you be cold or hot than rather be lukewarm.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's one thing reading it, but the second thing is applying it yourself in your daily life to really be an example. Because who was the ultimate example of it? Yahweh Shai. And we all supposed to be like-minded in this thing. So it's not just about what precepts you bring out, or it's not just about, what other men think about you in your camps or whatever. It's about your diligence that you do to it's about your diligence that you have with Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
You know, but that
You
was
know?
pretty much just what I wanted to say on that one.
That's a good point, man. Just gotta have integrity, man. Because what's integrity, man? Doing the right thing, no matter where you at.
Okay.
You know, so that means you got to keep these scriptures. You know, the scriptures talks about integrity,
That's
and
right,
it
brother.
talks about being able to keep it, man. Because it's another thing. It's one thing to talk it, but you got to also walk it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a walk and talk thing. So this thing is not easy. That's why it's not meant for everybody. That's why there's an elect and a 1/3.
That's right, brother.
You know, it's a really hard thing to walk the straight gate, but you got to strive to do it. And with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors again to the elders and apostles at GMS that rule well. And just salutations to the brothers that's really trying to get out here, that's really trying to apply this thing to their lives, man. And that's out here trying to breathe the word, man. Not just talking about it, not just wanting to do one half of it, but doing both halves, man. Salutations to you, brothers, man. Shalom.
Shalom.